Driving D.C. today, could the House sue President Obama if and when he uses his executive authority on immigration reform? A group of House Republicans has already introduced a bill to make that possible. Of course, this would not be the first lawsuit against the president, and Speaker Boehner has left the door open to expanding his lawsuit over the Affordable Care Act to include immigration. Talk about retainer. The GOP has just hired a high-profile Beltway lawyer to litigate that ACA suit, but does the House have legal standing to sue the president over either ACA or immigration? Who better to answer that question than NBC News Justice correspondent Pete Williams? Pete, good morning.
Well, good morning. Standing is the key to this. Standing is what the courts call, does someone have the right to bring an action? Now, anybody can sue. The question is, would the courts entertain it? And what the federal courts have said in recent years, they've been very picky about who gets to make a claim. You have to show some particularized, concrete injury. Now, you might well say, well, the House is defending itself as an institution. But the problem, some legal scholars say, is that the House doesn't exist after 2 years. Every House is reborn. So the House, in theory, could only defend the laws that it passed itself. That's one way of looking at it. In any event, the courts sometimes say that when one branch of government sues another, these are political disputes, and the courts like to stay out of it. So as one legal scholar once said, whenever this happens, if you want to take a bet, always bet on the presidency, not the Congress, when these lawsuits get filed.
Pete Williams, thank you so very much for that.